Welcome to the Fact Check Files. I am your host, Ethan Collins. Today we're diving into a developing story that's raising serious questions about immigration policy, administrative errors, and human rights violations. We're talking about the deportation of Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia, a Maryland resident deported to El Salvador despite having legal protections against such action. So what really happened? Let's break it down. Kilmar Abrego Garcia is a 29-year-old man who has lived in the United States since 2011. He arrived at the age of 16, fleeing gang violence in El Salvador. In 2019, a U.S. immigration judge granted him protection from deportation due to the likelihood of persecution by gangs if returned to his home country. Abrego Garcia has been living legally in the U.S. under this protected status. He's married to a U.S. citizen, Jennifer, and they have a 5-year-old child together. They reside in Maryland, where he has worked to support his family. On March 12, 2025, Kilmar Abrego Garcia was arrested by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents in Baltimore. Just 3 days later, he was deported to El Salvador and imprisoned at the Terrorism Confinement Center, or CECOT, one of the country's most notorious high-security prisons without due process, a right afforded to everyone, regardless of immigration status in the United States, or at least it was before Donald Trump. Here's where things get messy. The Trump administration acknowledged that his deportation was the result of an administrative error. Despite this, the administration has argued against facilitating his return, claiming that Abrego Garcia is an MS-13 gang member involved in human trafficking. These claims are based on unverified allegations from a 2019 confidential informant. Important note: according to Abrego Garcia's attorneys, he has no criminal convictions in the United States and has consistently denied any gang affiliation. In fact, according to Caroline Leavitt, Donald Trump's press secretary, there is evidence that Garcia is a convicted member of the MS-13 gang that she said she had seen herself. When questioned by reporters as to which court Garcia had been convicted in, she skirted the answer and started talking about the MS-13 gang being declared a terrorist organization. During his 2019 immigration proceedings, the government presented allegations of gang ties, but they were not substantiated to the satisfaction of the immigration judge. As a result, Abrego Garcia was granted protection from deportation. But now, with his wrongful deportation, his legal team is urging a federal judge to intervene, requesting the U.S. government to facilitate his return. The administration, however, contends that U.S. courts lack jurisdiction over Abrego Garcia's current status, as he is being held by the Salvadoran government. The situation remains in flux. His legal team continues to press for his return, arguing that he was unjustly deported based on outdated, unsubstantiated allegations. Meanwhile, the administration is facing increasing criticism from both advocacy groups and lawmakers who are questioning the legality and ethics of Abrego Garcia's removal. According to reports, his family, particularly his wife Jennifer, is deeply concerned for his safety. She maintains that he is not a criminal and highlights the potential dangers he faces in CECOT, a facility known for housing some of El Salvador's most dangerous gang members. So, what does this all mean? At the very least, the deportation of Kilmar Abrego Garcia exposes flaws in the current immigration system and raises legitimate concerns about the Trump administration skirting due process and government accountability. The allegations against him remain unproven, and yet he finds himself imprisoned thousands of miles away from his family. We will continue to follow this story as it develops. As always, here at Fact Check Files, we remain committed to presenting the facts and holding those in power accountable for the truth and not lies. What do you think? Is this a case of the Trump administration skirting due process or justified enforcement? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fact-check files and truth-driven content. Until next time, I'm Ethan Collins. Stay informed and stay critical.